Hello, and welcome to Tales from a Sex Store. I'm Hazel, and I'm here with my co host, Billy McWilliams.
Hello.
Hello, Billy. How are you today?
Oh, better I see you in my eyes.
Oh, better to see you. Maybe one day we'll let the people see us.
Yes. uh, right now it's a mystery.
It's a mystery. You had last time talked about the Silly Willy, and that was fun, but you have other creations. You have a thing called a Love You, right?
Yes. The Love You inflatable sheep. Party sheep, actually.
The Love You inflatable party sheep.
I started managing Miss Kitty's, the old style sex store where Erotique is now, in 1986. In about 1988 or 89, I was reading Playboy for the pictures, and I saw Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, no, how many times people are like, "Oh, it's the articles. We're doing it for the articles." It's like, no. Mm. I mean, the articles are good after an orgasm maybe, but, I mean, let's face it, that's what they're there for. So, anyway, at the back, they always had this little thing, and they put a blurb in for something called the Acme Gorilla Suit Company, and he was selling something called an inflatable sheep, and since I was new to a manager and I wanted to bring new stuff in, I I called at the time because there was not a lot of email in the late '80s,
Right.
and I bought some. Then I ended up buying the company and producing the box, so my brother and I fobbed up the Love You inflatable sheep box and found overseas distributors and started selling them. And I sold 100,000 all over the world. It was so fun. You find out where all the sheep gag joke places are, where people have sex with sheep.
Right.
Wales, New Zealand, Australia, Sweden, turns out parts of Germany. Yeah, it was really fun.
That's hilarious. As a Welsh person, that is
Yeah, yeah, well, either they like to have sex with sheep or they like to joke about people having sex with sheep, but that's where they ended up going.
right.
So, it was fun. It's been fun, and what it is, it's a blow up sheep that is practical.
Practical.
Yeah, there's a hole in the back.
Oh! Oh,
Oh,
so it's, like,
yeah, yeah,
practical.
yeah, right. Yeah, no sheep has been harmed in this. I did get, like, a picture of somebody in Bosnia, and they put their "Love you" in a foxhole
Oh, wow.
and took a picture of that, so I shipped some over there
Oh
too.
my
It
gosh.
it was pretty fun. I made a lot of money off it, and then I burnt it, so there we are.
Well, that's one way to support the troops, right?
Yeah. So, I still sell the sheep. It's fun. It's been a fun one.
That is fun. I remember one time I was working, a shift, and I think it was midsummer, like, or early midsummer, and somebody came in, and they saw it, and they grabbed it, and they were like, "How many of these do you have? I need all of them." And I was like, "Okay, why do you need all of them?" Just out of curiosity, like, "Sure, let me go and collect everything we've got. We have, roughly 12." And he's like, "I need more. Do you have more?" And so I actually ended up calling you and asking you to bring down more, but this person bought, like, I wanna say, like, 20 of them, and then lashed them all together and floated the Madison on them.
I love that. I love that. That needs to be recreated.
Right? A sheep float.
A sheep float, and I could shoot off silly willies at the same time.
Right.
Start with a drone shot of Bear Trap Canyon, right? Beautiful, cliffy Montana splendor, and then it rolls down, and I'm mentally envisioning myself in a Eurothong, which would be horrific, but
Oh
hey,
gosh.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you just gotta own it, right?
Own it. Yes.
Own it. I did to talk to the guys at the comedy club, and I mentioned that, and they're like, "Oh, we're all in." So
It's all about the strut.
it's all about the strut. Yeah. I actually sold, oh, what, 3,000 of them to a band called NoFX, and they were a punk
Wait,
band.
to a band called NoFX. Like NoFX.
NoFX, NoFX, NoFX. They are a um, popular punk band of the '90s.
Oh, as a millennial, I know them.
Yeah, and their album was Heavy Petting Zoo. So And I'll find it, but what and I'll give you a picture of it because, I had to re-sticker all the sheep to sell to them because it's like, "No effects, fuck you."
Oh my gosh.
So it had a little sticker on it that says, "Fuck you," and if you look around, you'll see they're a collectible.
Totally. Oh my gosh, what I would give for one of those. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. They gave them out as promotion for the album, yeah. Heavy Petting Zoo.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna
That
tell
was pretty
everybody
fun.
about this.
Yeah, and then the other one is I got my first shipment, and it was mislabeled, so I had to relabel 5,000 sheep that said "Made in China."
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Yeah, it was fun, though. It was fun.
Wow.
And then I gave one to Mojo Nixon, a performer, and he came to Bozeman, and, he loved carrying it around with his long neck bottle.
Of course, because it's koozie shaped, the practicality of the koozie.
Yeah, Mojo Nixon, fun guy. I also ask I ask, people, "Buy some milk duds to go with it."
Milk duds?
Yeah, you put them in the back and you dig them out,
Oh, no.
which is terrible in the cold light of day, but, with a couple of drinks and the guys getting together, right? You have
Right.
certain logic of digging them out, eating them,
Oh,
right?
wow. Right, that's
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I said women love it, which, of course, I bet they don't. But you never know. Anything for a cheap laugh, you know?
Oh, well, it's working.
Actually, I sold one the other day. I sold one the other day along with a doll, and I said, "Hey, they could have a threesome."
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And again, no animals were harmed in the making of
No
this
animals
you.
were harmed. It's just yeah, it's just a joke. Someone did say that they're not as politically correct as they used to be, but I'm like, it's not like I'm promoting sheep bestiality. In fact, actually, if I save one sheep, I'm doing pretty good.
Right.
It's not like people are gonna buy the sheep and go, "Hey, I wanna have sex with a real sheep."
Oh. Oh, wow.
Uh, those are fun. Yeah, they love you.
Yeah.
So the love you led into the Silly Willy. But before that, there was Glow Dick, which we put glow sticks inside penises and molded them.
Oh, so you got to crack the penis then?
Yeah, you would break it, crack the penis, and the penis would glow. We had this little setup at the home where we poured in plastic and we put the glow dick inside and then a little packaging machine. New product is
Nice.
hard to do. Not many people can do it well. And
Mm.
and that was a failure. And Silly Willy's pretty good though.
It's not exactly like Bozeman is Raver Central.
True, and this was before raves, actually,
You are ahead of the times. See, you could
right?
probably bring it back at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
EDM concerts, I bet they'd go there.
Oh, I bet that would go good. It'd be great. Toss it in the crowd, get hit in the head with a glowing penis. I think somebody makes it by now. I also thought about Punch a Prick, where we a big, huge inflatable, like, when you hit that little inflatable and it bounces back up?
Yeah, like the full-size Weeble Wobble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought, make a big penis that does that.
Nice.
Yeah, that didn't work out, but that's okay. Again, new product.
Yeah.
Yeah, variations.
These are all great, though.
When I first got them, I was really excited about it, so I brought in a bale of hay and a fence in the store and had an inflatable doll,
Oh my
like Bo
gosh.
Peep and and a
Oh my
dozen.
gosh.
Yeah, that was a little bit more of the Wild West days.
Right?
Yeah, that was fun times, though. We did other things like a 8-foot mermaid with Tesla balls for breasts.
I remember that.
Isn't that was a fun one. You
It
just couldn't
was.
keep the Tesla balls in. But it was fun because everybody would touch the breasts and giggle.
Right, right.
So to that extent, right now we're commissioned a 5-foot penis sculpture that's being built right now.
Excellent. I was wondering if that was in
It's in stained
production.
glass, right? Yeah,
Wow.
and the metal seams, when
Yes.
you touch it, it's gonna go off. The LED lights are gonna go off.
So the metal is gonna be conductive.
Yeah, if you hit it a certain way, if you can touch the penis in the right way, it's gonna go off.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make some it's gonna make some noises. So I don't know. We're working on it. This is art. It's a work in progress, you know?
Totally.
Yeah. And we just got new art in this store too. This is exciting.
Paint me a picture.
Well, it's more of a snow scene, and there's some snow bunnies, and then there's a picture of a guy licking a boot, which is pretty fun. You should check it out. I sent you the pictures.
Oh, excellent. All right.
This is done by Janie, who does a lot of our outside art. She's Her lines are clean and she's saucy, but it's not too much.
I see that. We will have
Yeah.
to I'll make sure that this art makes it onto the blog.
Yeah, good idea.
This is great. These are great. Yeah. Okay, so we have February coming up, and in February, we do the table, but also there's the Fetish Ball, right? Do you wanna talk about the Fetish Ball?
Yeah, yeah, the fetish ball's thrown by the Bozeman Kink Community, and I'm proud to say that we've supported them since the very day they started. So it's a ball that has music and live demonstrations. In fact, you did a fantastic live demonstration of, electrical stimulation on stage
Yes, I did. It was e-stim and pet play.
and pet play, yeah. And the rules of the fetish ball are fetish or formal wear only, no street clothes, no jeans, and no nudity. But up to then, you get a lot of people who express themselves.
Totally.
And what I love about it is it's super inclusive. So it includes the kink community, particularly the rope community, the swingers, the poly people, the LGBT curious, I would say.
Mm,
But understanding that it's like 300 people and it's at the Eagles, and it's always the Saturday before or the Saturday of Valentine's Day. And this year it's on the February 14th. But it's one of those things where you go in and you feel good about it. You feel good about yourself because there's no body shaming. There's appreciation of people because people put the dog on. That's pretty fun. My advice usually to guys, and it started because one of the guys that was there wore pantyhose and a G-string thong, and he was instantly popular.
was that you?
Well, no, I copied it though. I did that down the line because it's like I figure, like, look, if a 65-year-old guy can do it, you can do it too. And most of the time, the female presenting, yeah,
The women?
they put on the dog. They make a beautiful, beautiful outfit, and they wanna be seen. And it's so cool because it's radical consent, which means you can't touch anybody or do anything inappropriate. And if you see somebody, you have a duty to either stop it or ask somebody else to stop it. So
Mm,
everybody is watching for everybody, and everybody's really careful. And that way, people can be scandalous and sexy and naughty and dirty or whatever you want to call them, and let that freak flag fly, knowing that it's safe.
right,
Yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't happen because it does. There are creepy guys who think that they can come in and be creepy because typically it's men.
right.
But I also say that men are the ones who like if fetish or formal well, they'll go formal well because they don't want to show their inner freak. And I'm like, if there's ever a chance to show your inner freak, this is it.
Absolutely.
And it's fun. It's really fun.
Right.
I usually tell people that my advice is like, okay, take two outfits, one that's safe and sexy, but then you go there and you're gonna look around and you're gonna go, wow, as freaky as I am, I'm not the freakiest person there. And I wanna maybe express myself and I don't wanna regret that. Again, how many times do you have an opportunity to like be that way? And I think with all the repression going on, that makes people wanna do it more.
Oh, absolutely. It's like prohibition.
Yeah. The repression causes that explosion. It's like and it's cool because it's supportive. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's selling out. It sells out every year. And, there's some really great posters. I'll see if I can find pictures of them, but we've had posters over the years, including Janie, who did the art outside of the store. She's done a couple of really good ones from that, and it's cool.
I love that Erotique always brings in local artists to do, like, the seasonal artwork for the store and then the outside artwork whenever that gets changed up.
Yeah, twice a year for the outside art and every season, 4 times a year for the chalk art, which is 6 feet long by 3.75, the golden ratio.
And it's majestic. A couple times now, we've had people ask if they could buy the whole chalkboard, and
Yeah.
do you remember, like, if there was, like, a price that was set for that? Like, if a person wanted to buy the chalk.
Yeah, maybe a couple $1,000, simply because I just want the chalkboard replaced. I wanna pay for local art, and a lot of times artists say, "Oh, I can't express myself, I can't show a nipple." It's like, "Hey, you can show whatever you want.
Right.
I'm not gonna censor you." Yeah, in fact, my guidance is usually go to weird and then dial back, but if you're inside, I don't care what you do. Just has to say erotique in the season and the year, that's it. Other than that, do whatever you want.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Go to weird and then dial it back,
A little bit. And if it goes over well, the world's not gonna come to an end. But
right?
it's fun. It's fun that the art has gotten more professional over time. Good
Mm.
people have done some really great art. Sometimes it's not even that sexual. Sometimes it's totally sexual. We have 6-foot penis, that tends to be noticed. Well, maybe not 6, maybe 3.
It would be noticed, yeah.
Yeah, it would be noticed, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so before we go, recently I was able to set up in-store pickup for online orders for our e-commerce. So now our e-commerce, if you're local to Bozeman or if you're passing through, you can put in an online order and you can swing by the store and pick it up for no shipping costs. It's just the price of the product.
Yeah, some people like to do that.
Totally, right?
They totally did it during COVID.
Absolutely. Yeah.
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 Sure. And we don't have everything in e-commerce that we have in the store. We
We
have
have
thousands
barely
of
a
things that
fraction. Yeah.
yeah. I don't think people realize how much stuff we have at the store.
It's packed. It's
You
amazing.
have to, because you wanna be inclusive. I'm particularly proud when people from out of state come in and go, "Wow, this is a really nice sex store."
Right?
I'm like, they assume that you're in this podunk little cowboy town, right?
Right.
Yellowstone town, if you think about it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, and, it's like, yeah, this is like the big city, like, where you live.
I mean, I would say after having visited several, not all, but quite a few of the sex stores in San Francisco, Erotique is it's a bespoke boutique. And
Yeah,
so on some levels, it is on par with the stuff that we have in the Castro district.
that's cool.
It's really, really cool, but it's got a little bit more of a homey touch, right? It's a little bit more of like an approachable thing. It's not quite as sterile
Right.
while still being very clean.
Yeah. Well, I model my stores off of the sex stores of San Francisco and New York and LA. Sex positive, fun, those places.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I had moved to San Francisco, but I had come back and I was working a shift at Erotique, and some people came in and they were checking it out, and they were like,
yeah.
I'm from San Francisco, and this
Yeah,
shop for being Bozeman, Montana, this is great. Like this is better than the shops in San Francisco that I go to. And I'm just like, slay. Also, I know.
I know. I love that part. I do. Especially because there's that little unseen urban rural thing where I'm sophisticated big city guy.
Right? I'm like,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you must be really smart. And we're just dumb yokels who, like to have sex with sheep.
Right, right. All right. Well, thank you. That's amazing, Billy. Gosh, I really appreciate you joining me today. I think that's our time. And thank you so much.
You're fabulous. Next time, you're gonna be talking, okay?
Oh
So,
gosh.
what do you wanna talk about?
I I'll have to think of something.
Think about it. Surprise me, and we'll riff on that.
Sounds good. I will ruminate and I'll maybe give you a prompt and maybe I won't and it'll just be fun surprise.
Mental hug.
Mental
Give
hug. Alright,
Enjoy your day.
you as well, and, so again, this is Tales from a Sex Store, and I am Hazel, and I'm here with my co-host, Billy McWilliams.
Hey, thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you, and happy orgasms.
Happy orgasms.